Be honest. Are you out there running after people, goals, jobs, vibes, text messages like you're training for the emotional Olympics? Sprinting after validation like there's a medal ceremony waiting? Bad news, there's not. Worse news, even if there were, Karen from accounting already won gold. But here's the good news. You can stop chasing and start becoming the version of you that doesn't have to run after anything, because it all starts to come to you. No more begging. No more, hey, just checking in texts. No more life lived on read. Let's talk about how to make you the main character, because background roles don't get the good lighting. You ever notice how the stuff we chase runs away faster? People, jobs, that one sock in the dryer. The moment you want it badly, it seems to vaporize. Why? Because chasing screams lack. It says, I don't have it, I need it, and I'm not whole without it. Oof, it's a cosmic red flag. It repels the very thing we're trying to attract. Imagine chasing a cat with a vacuum cleaner. That's you. That's your energy. Why does it suck? You're exhausted. You feel small. You lower your standards. You Google things like, how to make someone like me in 3 texts or less. Here's the harsh truth wrapped in a marshmallow. The more you chase, the less you're chosen. So let's get out of the hamster wheel of hustle for worthiness. There's a better way. Take a deep breath. You just saved yourself 3 years of heartbreak. You're already smarter than half of LinkedIn. And that better way? It starts with flipping the script on who the prize really is. Cue the eye roll, right? I'm the prize. Sounds like something your delusional cousin Sherry says right after she gets ghosted for the 4th time. But hold up, it's actually not that cringe when you realize what it means. Being the prize isn't about walking into a room like you invented electricity. It's about not abandoning yourself to earn someone else's attention. If you're constantly performing for love, acceptance, or approval, congrats, you're auditioning for roles you already deserve. Start thinking like the prize. Prizes don't chase. Prizes don't compete. Prizes don't discount themselves when they don't sell out fast enough. You don't have to convince the right people. They'll just get it. And if they don't, send them a fruit basket and a block button. You just earned your emotional MBA. You're no longer a chaser, you're an attractor. Swipe your imaginary card. Main character energy unlocked. So, now that you're sitting in your worth, what's next? Disappear strategically. Nothing screams I value myself like a well-timed disappearing act. No, not ghosting, you're better than Chad. We're talking about intentional stillness. When you stop chasing, things get awkward at first. People wonder where you went. Old habits scream for attention. The urge to just check in twitches in your fingers. Let it burn. That silence, that's where the real growth is. It's like marinating a steak. You don't poke it every 5 seconds, you let it absorb flavor. While you're not chasing, you're learning, you're leveling up, you're accidentally glowing. Let people miss you. Let your absence teach them what your presence meant. Let your silence speak louder than 37 text bubbles ever could. Look at you, detaching like a monk with Wi-Fi. You're not mysterious, you're focused. You're saving data and dignity. And while you're off the radar, time to build something that doesn't need anyone else's signal. Here's the T. If you're always focused on them, you never build you. And the world doesn't need more obsessed fans. It needs more queens building castles. You don't need their validation, their attention, their bare minimum crumbs of effort. You need a vision, a daily routine that slaps, a plan that doesn't fall apart when someone doesn't text back. Leveling up means getting serious about your goals, falling in love with progress, turning your life into something so cool people assume you're booked and unbothered, because you are. Stop checking who watched your story. Start writing a story worth watching. You just leveled up from thirsty to thriving. And you've unlocked an achievement, hyper-focus mode. Yes, your glow up is now under construction, and the fuel that keeps that empire running, it's not approval, it's momentum. Here's a weird truth. You don't actually need reassurance. You need results. When you stop begging people to see your worth and start becoming undeniable, you unlock the cheat code. Don't post about it. Don't announce it. Just move differently. Wake up earlier, move your body, read things that don't come from Twitter. Create, build, stack small wins like Lego bricks. You'll be so busy improving yourself, validation becomes optional. And spoiler, the moment you stop needing it, people start offering it because now it's earned, not chased. Go ahead, stand up, strike a superhero pose. You're no longer waiting to be picked, you're picking yourself. And now that you've got momentum, it's time to guard it like your peace depends on it, because it does. Want to level up fast? Cut the noise. Mute the group chat. Unfollow the people who only post vacation thirst traps. Cancel your subscription to other people's drama. Focus is the new flex. Discipline is the new sexy. Boundaries are the new filters. Want to become rare? Become unavailable for nonsense. Make your peace non-negotiable. Make your mornings sacred. Make your time expensive. Let the world wonder what you're up to, because people can't mess with what they can't reach. You just became 42% more mysterious. Congrats, you're now the person people secretly stalk for motivation. But here's what makes you unstoppable: falling in love with what others overlook. Here's the not-so-sexy truth that no one puts in a tweet. Leveling up isn't fireworks. It's boring, repetitive, annoyingly consistent. It's waking up early, even when you're tired. It's drinking water instead of Red Bull. It's saying no to a plan because you said yes to yourself. But guess what? Boring builds empires. While everyone else is chasing dopamine, you're chasing discipline. And that's the kind of chase worth running. The difference between you and them: they're chasing attention. You're building legacy. You are now officially more consistent than your ex. Pat yourself on the back, but don't hurt yourself. And just when you're no longer checking for the things you used to crave, they come knocking. Okay, you made it this far, you've stopped chasing, you've leveled up. You're a weapon of mass attraction. But here's the twist. After all this, the things you used to chase, they come back. The ex who didn't text? Hey, saw your story. You look great. Want to catch up? The job that ghosted you? Are you still open to opportunities? The friend who disappeared when you needed them? I've been thinking about you. And you know what you'll say? Nothing. Because when you're focused on you, you're no longer available for what didn't choose you the first time. You're not bitter, you're better. And that's the ultimate power move. You've made it to the boss level. You stopped chasing, you started building. You became the version of you that others now chase. And the funny part? You're too busy living your best life to notice. You hit subscribe without me even asking. Ugh, we're so in sync, it's ridiculous.